goes, but I never follow it. I mean, I just kind of get, seems like I lose myself in it or something. I lose sight of
Yeah, look here, see.
everything.
I lose sight of, yeah. I lose sight of, yeah, go ahead.
I lose sight of everything. There's nothing, I don't have any thoughts that come then, or
No thoughts, right?
there's no feeling. I just it
Right,
just,
that's right. No thoughts, no feeling. Go ahead.
that's all.
Yeah. Yeah. Why did you stop?
I don't know.
Because, no. See, this, we can have fun with our questions.
Mm-hmm.
But why did you stop at this point? That's a very interesting place to be. Why did you give up your question?
Well, I didn't give it up. As far as I know, it just disappeared. Well, also, it seems like that's, I'm expecting some answer, some words of wisdom to say, here's the answer to what is the nature of the one. And so,
So it was disappointing. Didn't get an answer. Right? I mean, in terms of your...
yeah.
See, this is a voice within you. This is a voice within you that you should have continued the meditation dialogue with. See,
Okay.
here, how would you put it in terms of your own experience?
Well, I'm expecting some insight, something that I can write down, something I can talk about.
See, there has to be some use for it. You have to put it to some use, right? Write it down, talk about it, right?
Convey it to another.
Convey it to another, help another by giving them something important. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? Mm-hmm. Please, is that correct? Is that the way it seems to go? Write it down, talk about it,
Yeah.
because it might what? Because it might what?
Because it might be something I'd want to talk about one day.
Because if
What
you
the
were to talk
experience is
about it, the other person may, or persons may,
tell me whether I passed, whether I in fact, had an experience of the one.
yeah, okay, then you'd want to do this in order to get it verified,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right. And that is, see, you already have a set of expectations for this quest.
Yeah.
All right? You should be able then write it down, talk about it, and someone will verify it.
Mm-hmm.
Or, if not, or if it doesn't fit into that mold, then
Well, then it's not really an experience of the one.
because it must have these qualities about it.
Yeah.
Right? And you know that because
Well, I don't really know that.
what?
It's just an assumption I've had.
Good heavens, where did you get that assumption? You mean someone is going to have to tell you that you're
Well, I can tell you
what?
that I have a bias against it being simply a bodily experience like that.
Yeah, okay.
I don't want to think that that's
That it's a bodily experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, okay.
That there should be,
But nonetheless, there should be something you should be able to write down and talk about. It should have some kind of mark so that you can then, right, show it to someone. They go, oh yes, it's a stinker oven, yasha, right? Right? Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. By the way, would they be judging you or what you're bringing?
both.
Oh, both. Two separate judgments. They'd be judging you as well as what you brought?
Yeah.
Why would they need both?
Well, because there are both. There's me and what I experience.
And it has to be an experience for you to write down and talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Suppose the one is not an experience.
That's right, it's not.
Oh, well, then what happens to what you're saying?
Then I would become the one. I
If-
would be the one.
Oh, yeah? Would there be something there to be?
Yeah.
Where would it be?
Where?
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna be the one. It's got to be somewhere for you to be it.
Just right in there. That little,
Okay, that's good.
right there.
Yeah, it would have to be right there in you, right? Right, so that'd have to be you and it in you.
No, really,
What?
not really.
Well, try to help me out. Come on, try restating it.
What's your question?
See, any assumption you have about it, any assumption you make about it, is going to cost you being blocked. For this process we're going through is to challenge all assumptions when they come up, such as yours. That's the dialectic.
Okay.
I don't know if you're done with Julie.
I didn't hear you.
I don't know if you're done with Julie, but my problem's at the opposite extreme.
Well, look here, with this chalk and this board, we can go to the opposite extreme of the board and do it.
I have a problem even taking it on.
Hold it. Go ahead.
I have a problem even taking it on as a question when I'm by myself, like in a discussion when it's being discussed.
Yeah.
I'm following, it's interesting, it's like, wow, what is the one?
But when
But when
I'm
by myself for after a couple of days, it just, I lose that initial interest, like, wow, what is the one? You know, what is this thing? It's like I can do it when someone is leading a discussion, but not on my own. And sometimes I'm thinking, oh, it's too abstract, it doesn't relate.
Yeah, it would be too abstract. Yeah. What does that mean? That's an interesting term. Too abstract, right? Right, it's too abstract. Say it
It doesn't
again.
relate, like it doesn't relate to my life.
Doesn't relate, right. Right. Yeah, right. That's too abstract.
Yeah,
Yeah, it doesn't relate.
I can follow in a discussion, but after.
Yeah, it doesn't relate, right. By the way, how do you know it doesn't relate? Do you know it?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you know enough about it that it doesn't relate
No,
and it's too abstract?
When you turn to Julie and you say, well, that's a pen, it's one, you're one. Okay, I can follow that. And that part relates. But then after that, it's like,
I don't know what that